Without further ado, let's start with the India-England series. Nash, as a proud India fan yourself, so from an Aussie's, like, congratulations on a superb series victory. You've got talent left, right and centre, batting, bowling and fielding. I wanted to get your thoughts first up on what you thought of India's campaign. Are you more or less confident now going forward of India's chances in the T20 World Cup? And have India sorted out some key issues in their team, do you think?
Yeah, I think first of all, as an Aussie fan, I think congratulating others right now is all you can do, to be honest.
Yep. It's pretty sad,
but
right?
Yeah. You'll get there. You'll get there in the end.
New Zealand,
always,
India, you name it.
Yeah. But no, as you said, it was a great series for both teams. Actually, I think a lot of positives were answered, and a lot of there were a few negatives from an Indian perspective as well, where KL Rahul's form was a big one. He came into this, he came into the T20 series after a pretty good Australia series and a brilliant IPL.
You're a glass half empty kind of guy. You've just achieved a great series win, and you straight away into the negatives, mate.
Yeah, but to be honest, with World Cup in later in the year, I think you have to work on the negatives as well. And
True.
KL Rahul's spot is a big one, because looking at the positives, yes, you have Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma at the top, and I think that will keep the batting order in place. I think both the veterans we can call them veterans now. I think both the most experienced batsmen at the top. That gives players like Surya Kumar Yadav, Shreyas Iyer, even Rishabh Pant in the middle order to just the relaxed mindset that they need to go and play their game and express themselves out on the pitch. So, but again, coming back to KL Rahul, I think he was a big disappointment in the series. I would say played 4 games, probably not rested but dropped for the last one. And as you can see, but I think he will play the T20 series in England, I think, if they're playing one there. And then I think there's a couple of T20 series lined up just before the T20 World Cup, which was announced a few days ago.
Yep.
Against New Zealand and South Africa, if I'm not wrong. I think he's sure shot for that squad, at least. If he gets into the 11 or not, I think it's just time will tell.
Would he be in your 11 in, say, World Cup? I think probably
yes,
there's a lot of cricket to be played before then, I guess, with IPL and all that. So
yeah, you're right. I think I did put out my 11 on Twitter for the World Cup today, and I did mention Rahul in there, because just for the fact that he has had a stellar 2019 and even 2020. So I would start with him, yes, just for the fact that he's the more experienced one in that squad. He only he's only next to Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. So one bad series doesn't make him a bad player, is what I believe. And definitely players like Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, and even Shreyas Iyer are breathing down on his neck, and it will be tough for him if he doesn't perform. But I will definitely start with him. He starts in my 11 for the first game for the T20 World Cup.